with turquoise green bundled with Little Big Planet, lilac purple bundled with Hannah Montana, my daughter's a particular favorite. Wherever you go, it's always Hannah. And to highlight the fantastic games available on PSP this holiday season throughout the SCE territories, we'll be offering a number of other bundles that really showcase the great choice on PSP. As you can see behind me, it's a strong lineup of games, including Soul Calibur, Broken Destiny, Dissidia Final Fantasy, MotorStorm Arctic Edge, FIFA 2010, Tekken 6, Invisimals, GT PSP, and Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. This year, there truly are PSP games for all ages and all tastes. It's one of the games that I've just mentioned that I would like to highlight now. Gran Turismo on PSP is one of the most anticipated games coming to the format this year, with its incredible graphics and compelling gameplay. To celebrate the launch of PSP Go, I'm delighted to announce a very exciting offer for those wanting to pick up the new PSP Go as soon as it launches. For those people within the European and PAL countries who register their PSP Go between the 1st and the 10th of October, they will receive a free downloadable version of GT PSP. This will not be a demo or a cut-down version of the game, but the entire GT on PSP in all its glory. We think this will give PSP Go owners the best possible start to the world of digital downloads and shows our commitment to that area of our business. So, continuing with the theme of games, games were the cornerstone of our E3 press conference this year, great games available on all PlayStation platforms. As well as the excellent titles coming to PSP, we built up the excitement for some of this year's new PS3 titles, such as iPad, one of our most innovative franchises. I'm pleased to announce tonight that iPad will retail at a very competitive recommended retail price of €49.99, which will include the PlayStation Eye camera as well as the game. This will make iPad a very compelling offering for families and kids this holiday season. Also coming out this year on PS3 is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. When we unveiled the last video of Uncharted, it received an incredible amount of buzz, and we were really excited about the potential for the game. With that in mind, let's take another look at Nathan Drake in action.
I suppose I should have quit while I was ahead. A little late for that now. What's that saying? Fortune favors the bold? Yeah, right. Lucky me.
So a glimpse at a slightly different aspect of the game, but Uncharted 2 looking fantastic. At E3, we also look forward to next year with games such as God of War 3 and MAG, as well as introducing you to brand new games such as The Last Guardian and Mod Nation Racers. However, one of the most frequent questions asked during the show was about another of our most anticipated titles, Heavy Rain. Therefore, we felt that it was only fitting, a year after introducing the game to you here in Germany, that I asked David Cage of Quantic Dream to join me on stage to tell you more about this truly incredible title. Please welcome David.
How far are you prepared to go to save someone you love? I would do anything for you is something we've all said to someone we love. A wife, a parent, a child. But what does it exactly mean? Would you really do anything for love? Would you be ready to give all you've got or to travel across the world? Would you be ready to take risks to end your pain? Would you be ready to kill someone to save someone you love? Would you give your own life by love? These are very difficult questions, and fortunately, most of us will never have to answer them in our normal lives. We imagine Heavy Rain to put you in the shoes of different people confronted with this terrible question and having to face the consequences of their decisions. Heavy Rain will feature 4 main characters, 4 lives, 4 different ways of answering this question. We already talked about Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler, and Madison Page, the young photographer. Here in Cologne, we are going to introduce you to the last 2 characters. The first one is Scott Shelby. He is a private detective investigating the Origami Killer's case. But it's the last character I'd like to talk about today. The idea for him was inspired by a personal experience. I was out shopping in a mall with my wife and my young son, and we lost him. I thought it was with my wife thought it was with me, and we suddenly realized he had disappeared. We lived the most horrible and frightening 10 minutes of our lives until we heard someone through the speakers saying a little boy was waiting for his parents at the front desk. I wanted to write a story that could convey at least a fraction of the fear, guilt, and panic that I felt in that moment. This is the starting point of Ethan Marr's story. Ethan is a young architect living on the east coast of the US, and 2 years ago, he lost his eldest son in the crowd, and the kid was hit by a car and died. Once a successful and happy family man, Ethan is now grief-stricken and depressed, separated from his wife and distant from his other son, Sean. When Sean disappears in mysterious circumstances pointing at the Origami Killer, Ethan must confront his own fears and guilt. He knows he has only 4 days to save his son and to find redemption. For the first time, we are going to reveal some aspects of the emotional side of the story that is really at the heart of Heavy Rain. This game is about love, empathy, fear, trust, hate, sadness, sacrifice. Most of all, Heavy Rain is a story of guilt, love, and redemption.
One second. The blinking of an eye. A breath. Enough to change the course of a life. We only know how much we love someone when we know what we're willing to sacrifice. I never asked myself that kind of question. Without knowing why, without asking myself how far I would be prepared to go for love. Sometimes it's better not to know.